those who I guess didn't turn up, they wouldn't have put in the performance they wanted to. How much of that is taken into when you do the review of that the opposition you faced weren't as good as you know they can be?
I don't know if that's a weird comment for them to make. They've come here 3 times in the last 6 weeks and lost 3 times. So, we obviously pride ourselves on trying to disrupt their plan, and we did a good job at doing that. I think we'll look forward now to creating another plan that with the Bulls coming into town that we know we need to be better again. So. We're expecting a hungry Bulls team to show up on Saturday, and we need to make sure we're there physically and mentally and with the right sort of game plan in place to tackle them.
A lot has been made about maybe the hunger and the motivation between the Champions Cup and the Lions over the horizon. Have you spoken about maybe how the Bulls treat the URC the same way you treat the Champions Cup, as in it looks to be their main goal for the season, and that with all due respect to the URC, Leinster, are on record as saying it's really they go by the Champions Cup. Do you wonder that they may be more motivated this time around?
Absolutely no way. We've had 6 weeks or however long it is to focus on the URC, and we've been trophyless the last however many years, and I think the hunger's there for sure in the group, and there's absolutely no way that a team will be hungrier than us.
I see Ty Furlong, there's pictures of him out training today. Did he do much of a run around, and maybe how much of a boost it would be to have a player like Ty back for a huge match?
Yeah, obviously, we have quite a few big names out, but that's just part of this sort of time of season. Bodies are banged up, so anyone we can get back would be great. But we also have a strong squad with a good depth, and we definitely have a core group there that's well able to sort of take on any sort of mismatches or sort of fill in the gaps. Tyg obviously brings a lot, and hopefully he comes through the week well.
What's the biggest difference in playing in Croke Park compared to the Aviva Stadium from your experience? Is there logistical or just even getting set up, or what would you say in any area is the difference?
Not much. Obviously, the sense of occasion heightens when you haven't played there in a while, and we've only played there 3 times over the last year and a half or so. So, I think that it does amplify the occasion, and I think people are looking forward to going back to Croke Park and putting our best foot forward. But I don't think from a logistical thing during the week, not much changes really. So, it's only down the road really. So it's not a big deal for us. So in that sense, it's the same.
What about did the Bulls win over the Sharks? What did you identify from that? Is there areas you have picked out, and what essentially is the key to beating the Bulls this weekend?
They're pretty good at everything. Like most teams who get to finals. So obviously they're quite a physical pack that like to scrum and maul, and we would say that we'd like to do the same. So I think that'll definitely be a battle on Saturday. But I think also the kicking game from both teams will be a big tell on sort of the result of the game. So that sort of comes down to what we do during the week, and our sort of game plan that we come up with over the next few days and how we implement it on the pitch. But and then of course physicality, everything comes off the back of our physicality, both sides of the ball and the breakdown. So there's a few things we need to get right.